Welcome. Golden Empress Collection here. We're going to take a minute, have a conversation. I felt led and called to just come have a brief chat with you guys before I shut it down for the evening. When you are seeing this is probably not the same day that it was recorded, depending on, how long it takes me to actually upload. Being drawn to put two decks together tonight, manifestation deck as well as a spiritual guide deck. So we're going to put these two decks together and see what comes out. I also want to pick up on the energy of the sister, okay? In honor of one of my crossed over sisters, it is her beautiful, beautiful energy that I keep picking up on. I will say that this is possibly going to be a message from your sister, okay? Anyone that holds someone near and dear to their heart feels like, that this message could be for them. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it could be for you. The whole thing might be for you. Let's just see what happens to come out, okay? Don't forget to join me on our weeklies. They seem to come out on Saturdays or Sundays, but lots of information when it comes to some of the things that we have coming up. Those are going to be fun, definitely fun. So, again, random messages, but also the ability to look into blessings and gifts that I feel that, I just need to give you guys for the Easter season. So I actually have quite a few blessings, a lot of giveaways coming. You just need to be following me on Instagram. And when I do make that post, make sure you hit that heart button and show me that you are supporting the efforts that we are making to bring these spiritual positive messages to you. So, transformation at the bottom of the deck. Lots of butterflies here, not just monarch butterflies, but all types of butterflies. Some of you all, you're at various stages in your life. Pretty much what I feel. Some of you all do need to do regular cleansing as well. That might be very, very helpful for you, especially for individuals who can't seem to let go, right? I find it interesting that the Palo that I just had, kind of cleansing the energy for you guys, it went out. And then as I started getting into the reading and talking about the transformation, it literally kind of just relit itself, which I find very, very significant. So make sure that when you guys are speaking to those that have crossed over, you know exactly who it is that you are engaging with. My recommendation is to make sure that you specifically call in the angels of divine light. Make sure that you are asking for the ascended masters to come forward, not those individuals or those harmful spirits that want to bring discontent into your energy, okay? Or allowing anyone that has sent any sort of negativity into your energy. So that could be for someone specific. That might be for all of you, especially of those people that are joining me now and going through some sort of an awakening. So maybe you've let go of people. Maybe you, again, are coming to this message because someone has crossed over, and what they're telling you now is that they are a completely different type of energy now. I know that we definitely have high hopes, and we hope that people would be moving into something different and more blessed and beautiful, especially when crossing over and choosing that white light and not staying stuck in limbo, right? Yes, awareness. Some of you all, the people that are around you, are meant to help you find this newfound awareness, this newfound ability that kind of centers around the cosmos. Maybe some of you guys are understanding how galactic you truly are. I am hearing the word Palladian, but that's something that resonates for me as well. So maybe this is a Palladian message. I am hearing the phrase Orion. So if something is drawing you to that energy, they said, please pay attention to that, because it's something that's trying to communicate to you that they need you to be strong at this time. There's a truth that's coming out. Notice how the sword is here. This is actually the same image as the deck. There you go, right there. And this is the Strength card, number 40. Interesting. Lots of clear quartz, metaphysical energy. Again, the truth that's coming out, and plus the gifts I told you guys about that will be shared with you during the Easter time frame. That does have a lot to do with metaphysical energy. So for those of you that are new to it, feel free to tap in. Follow me on Instagram and I'll show you guys more about how to utilize those sources as well. So the two cards that came out are the career, which definitely has the ladder available right there at the base of the tree. But notice how there's growth here. There's also communication from soul is what I pick up on. Do you see how there's an aura that's around this tree? So there's something unique. There's something original. There's something that is coming for you. If there is an ending coming to your career, that's okay. That's okay, because now what you get to do is going to just skyrocket. It's going to send you on a galactic journey. It's going to send you into something that is going to make you stronger. Everything that you have been going through, this is what I'm picking up on. Your guides and your ancestors and the individual you need this message from is telling you that they're freeing you from any sort of glass ceiling, any sort of career bounds, or, you know, and I'm hearing a judgmental energy for some of you. So maybe if there were people that were judging you, taking you for granted, not really seeing you for who you were, oh, you're definitely being seen now. See what I mean? Do you see how this person is in a cage and they were bound to something? They're no longer bound and they have a whole new purpose in life. So either this is you accepting the message from the other side, from your loved one, maybe it's your sister, or this is them telling you about what it is that they were able to do, you know, or maybe they're watching you and maybe they're listening and they're, you know, guiding you in the right direction. They love how strong you are is also what I'm picking up on. There's also something here about you guys needing to make sure that you stay in a faithful and graceful energy. All right. So whenever this message comes for you or around you, it crosses your path. I'm going to say that this is a timeless energy. This is something where there's many people that need to understand, those that watch over you, those that guide you, the loved ones that have crossed over. Yes, it might seem like they don't, you know, acknowledge you anymore sometimes, but know that they are right there. They're next to you. They love you and they admire you, right? They admire the goodness of your heart. They admire the pleasant soul and the light and the energy and the aura that you give off. For somebody here, I think you've really gone through a very hard time. And that's why they're here to deliver this message of faith to you. If you felt bound to something, like this red string of fate, you're no longer bound to that. And they're saying the more faith that you have in the universe, the more faith that you have in God, things move forward for you. Whenever this, and I'm posting this message in the year of 2025, I'm just going to leave it out here because I feel like with all of the birds that are here, the communication will get to you when it's supposed to get to you. So take it as it resonates. See? Learning. There's always something new that you can learn. The path that you are currently on is something that they are showing you for a purpose. There's also something here where I feel like, let's say, for instance, this is the, and I kind of keep going back and forth because I feel like whoever this energy is that's talking to you, they're very proud of you. You know, they're very proud of you and they just want you to stay in peace. I almost have tears. They want you to stay in an energy of knowing that how loved you are and how special you are. And so you will always be guided in the right direction. There will be no more folly, I just heard, and I don't say that word. So no more tripping over your own feet, no one stopping you from doing anything it is that you were blessed and born to do. If there were any generational curses upon your life, they have now been lifted. Some of you all, they are extremely proud of you for recognizing the damage that had been done in past lives and saying that maybe they had fallen victim to these particular curses, but not you. Not you. You are someone that they are so proud of, that they are, you know, beyond their wildest imaginations. Did they ever think that they would get to see you again, talk to you again? The path that, They are now on, they're learning with you, they're watching you awaken. They're watching your purpose with career here and watching you free yourself from anything that has ever harmed you with the dragonfly energy that I'm witnessing here. I also see flashes of white light, this new abundance. There's something about you, again, with this I was going to say America, interesting, but there's something about you with this particular sort of awareness, and it's whatever it is that you have done has helped this individual, this crossed over loved one, or this person that you're thinking about to create something new, to see the light. Okay, so if somebody was stuck in limbo, if somebody was stuck at the crossroads, if you were stuck at the crossroads, you now have the door to infinite abundance. See what I mean? There's an angel here showing someone the way, that there is new opportunity. All right. Like I told you, it's about where your career is going. It's about cleansing yourself. It's about cutting those cords and allowing your aura to be free of damage, to be free of succubus energy, to be free of the things that were harming you in the past, so that you can focus and center on the here and now. You can hear the angel whispers telling you to focus, to have faith, to have peace, to find truth, through prayer, through divinity, and to do the healing work that they're asking you to do. Wow, this is a really powerful message for some of you. I'm going to go ahead and just say, yes, fertility. You have a lot coming. I just was thinking to myself, more is coming. But I also feel a very feminine energy with this. I'm going to go with some Southern root energy here. This is called the Southern Oracle. Let's see what the Southern Oracle has to offer for you guys. It says, how's your mom and them? I told you, it's definitely a feminine energy that's saying hello. That's saying we are kin, we are family. Where have you been? It says it's your people. Reach out, strong roots, connection, presence, reunion, and foundation. If you have not seen this person in a while, I have goosebumps. They are coming back at some point. See, it says come to Jesus. And it says truthful communication, like we just saw with the sword. Archangel Michael, the same way that Archangel Michael watches over you and protects you, either your crossed over loved one or you protect this person the way that Archangel Michael does. They have the same honor, the same respect, the same strength that Archangel Michael has for you as well. Divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. They're glad. They're glad you told someone or something that was not meant for you to kiss your grits, baby. You did. And it's, or even if you thought that this person didn't care about you, right? Or that they walked away from you, or you two, maybe didn't close your final chapter with a healing energy, it no longer matters, because that is now healed. When the energy is allowed to be divinely guided, is what I'm picking up on. It's a healing vibration that no person, no entity that is sent against you will prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? Because you know how to tell someone to kiss your grits. Your ancestors are in the ethers telling the other entities in the darkness, you're going to kiss my baby's grits. You're going to kiss my sister's grits. You're going to kiss my TT's grits, or whoever this is, my granddaughter's grits, my mother's grits. There's definitely some sort of feminine vibration here that is standing up for someone. See? Because they want you to be comfortable. Swinging on the front porch is what it says. They want you to be in a state of relaxation. They are very, very grateful, and they want you to remain in gratitude as well, so that you can be thankful when these blessings do come your way. I love the fact that you have these energies reaching out to you and loving on you, getting you to calm down. I just saw a chicken with its head cut off. It doesn't want you dealing with things that are not for you, that drive you crazy or make you feel like, you're not in the right place, because you will be. You're going to be free of the things that have been binding you. Yeah, stomping grounds and 3 sheets to the wind. They said you're actually getting ready to go into something that is very, very nice. There's something here, it's a past message or some sort of past connection, where they said that somebody used to overindulge, possibly to escape. They said that somebody focuses on that possibly too much. But they know now that that was not the way that they should have gone. Their eyes are on the prize and they know where they need to go. If you guys, and I think I've even given this message before, right? There might be somebody that you're not getting along with and they're kind of nudging you to definitely speak to that family or whoever that kin is. I know it's a little country, but that's just the vibe I feel coming through. So whoever that kin is, they are encouraging you to make sure that you are speaking with them and trying to reach out so that you can help them to grow. Especially if you're someone that has grown and you have done very, very well in your life, they're looking forward to you being able to assist and teach someone else too. Okay? All right, any final messages for this? Aren't you precious? Yeah, they said definitely read between the lines. They do want you to know that they do joke with you, right? But they also have something that's coming to you. They want you to follow your bliss. But if there's somebody here that's messing with you, it's because they think that you might be silly or goofy in some way, and you're not. You're not. They're also saying to you that if there is someone that's rude in your life, it's okay for you to get rid of this particular person. They want you to go back to what it felt like when you were younger and you knew that you had these wishes. They said because they want you to remember to keep your eyes on the prize and that you are a prize and that you need to allow your choices to come in. That's what it feels like. Like you have this vast array of opportunities and they don't want you settling for somebody where somebody's yanking your chain. That's what it feels like. So if somebody is not being committal to you, they definitely want you to be honest with yourself. And they said that they're going to give you some sort of message so that you see, you know, that someone is either for you or not for you. Okay. All right, one final message, and definitely from your crossed over loved ones, that's for sure. So it says meditate and transmute is at the bottom of the deck. Transmute means for you to change a situation from the way that it is. And so you're thinking about it. They want you to continue praying and they want you to continue thinking about the focus that it takes in order to adjust your thought process. That's what I'm picking up on with the transmute energy, okay? If you're thinking of something in a negative way, that's not how you need to be doing it. That's a message from above. They said start changing your mind state. Maybe positive affirmations would also be very helpful. Make sure you guys are checking the links below for the weekly readings. We talk a lot about positive affirmations over there as well, okay? I told you, divine feminine. Yep, and knowledge. Whoever it is that you have around you that is your guide, they are learning the same way that you are. They're learning from a different source. They're learning to watch you grow and ascend, and they're always going to be here to help you do the learning. 23, 40. There might be something here where maybe at a 4 and 5 ascension process. Yeah, you also have 34, you also have 7 here. You have 3, you have 6, you have another 40. Okay, 40, 40. 3, 6, 9 vibration with the 5 and the 40 with the 4. So Tesla, right? Tesla in the sense of Nikola, not Tesla in the sense of Musk. Right? I'm saying in the sense of raise your vibration. Yeah. You are being guided. Fluid movement. Listening to what the spirit has to say to you. They want you to meditate on whoever your divine feminine guides are and listen very carefully because they have a new journey for you or you're stepping into a new journey that is going to be amazing. All right. And as long as you guys are open and you are willing to accept whatever positivity this is, I think that this is the green light for you. I think that, you know, you may have felt blocked. You may have been angered about something, but now it's fluid. It's time for you to move out of that. Okay. So again, how's your mom and them doing? You know, you are going to go back to your roots. You're going to relearn to work certain things. You're not going to focus too much on the old. That's what I believe. I believe that this is you. I believe this is you seeing the opportunity. This is also whoever it is that you've been missing, if they've crossed over, letting you know that they are healed and that they're happy. Okay? I don't know. Put it in the comments section. Let me know who this person is to you, who this soul guide is for you. Who is this that Spirit had us put this message out for? If you claim this, just maybe put amen in the comment section. And that way we know that you guys are doing the healing. I am going to show you this as well. It's not for all of you, but it's for some of you. This is a very, very beautiful piece of honey calcite. For those of you that might be having some sort of feminine issues and you're praying and asking your guides to assist you with any feminine issues as well, go ahead. You know, this is one of those pieces, if you understand metaphysical energy, that will bring a very calm sort of sense of healing. And it will initiate the beginning of something very, very fruitful for you, especially if you guys are looking to get pregnant, okay? Or have a healthy pregnancy. So I'm glad that this message reached you. Again, check that description box, hit the like button, join me for our weeklies, and I will see you guys later. This is for you. Give me a hug. Peace and elbow grease.